So ultra marathons, unfortunately, don't pay the bills. So I'm going to give you a little behind the scenes look at what I do in my day-to-day world as a business. Let's go. So one thing I love about coming to the office is there's some incredible coffee. We have amazing front desk and we just get hooked up with some great coffee. Yo, Carla, hook me up with some coffee. Thanks, Carla. Hey, so this is a room we spend a lot of time in. This is where I do a mastermind twice a month. So it's called the Business Accelerator Mastermind. So we fill this room with lots of people in different types of businesses, and we just talk about things to help their business grow. It's an amazing time. We have a lot of fun, bring a lot of value. And then we also do some really cool one-on-one sessions in here with businesses that are looking to solve just growth problems or marketing problems. We get on the whiteboard, we get on the screens. We walk out of this room typically with problem solved. It's amazing. Now let me show you another cool room and I'll tell you what we do in there. Oh, Skeleton Crew, I love that show. Who'll be watching Skeleton Crew in here? Huh? So this room has a very special name. Most people can't ever guess it, and it's called Conference Room Number 2. It's pretty sweet. So in this room, twice a month, we do another kind of mastermind, and it's been wildly successful. It's called the Men's Mastermind. We follow Napoleon Hill's definition of a mastermind, where we get multiple men in here and we throw business problems up on the wall and we solve them together. It is a really cool group where we go deep and help solve problems together in Conference Room Number 2. All right, guys, we're in the kitchen now, and there's something very rare. I've never seen this happen before, but we have some Doritos that are halfway stuck in here. So we're just gonna see if there's a way to. Okay, so we can't get it out, but at least we tried. Let's go over here, and I want to introduce you to my barista real quick. So this is my barista. His name is Rig. It's a Keurig. This is his long form name, but we just call him Rig around here. This is what gets used every day for some fresh coffee before we start the day. You guys get the joke. Let me go up and show you the cool office. And I want to introduce you to Bob. Bob's been waiting to meet you. Let's go up and check him out. Nothing to see here? Come on in. All right, guys, so this is my studio. I used to have a 3,500, or actually maybe it was close to 3,000 square foot studio, and I had lots of people in there. And as things change, I was able to get a little smaller, and actually my team is now all remote, they're all virtual. And this is the first time I've ever had a closed door to my office, which is really nice for focus, for concentration. And this is Bob. I was gonna introduce you to. Bob is my spaceman. A lot of people ask me why I have a giant spaceman in the office, and the name of my company is called Genie Rocket. So the idea is Genie is for automation, Rocket is for speed, and it just fits the theme of having Bob the astronaut in here. The other thing that's really different about my space, that this is the first time I've ever done this, is I've actually brought in things that have personal value to me. It's not just business books and business stuff. I actually have medals from all my races. I have them organized by 5K, 10K, half, full, and ultra. The Ultra one I just got yesterday, the new one. So that's my yellow Ultra. And then I have some of my Spartan race, trifecta badges at the top, and my 100K belt buckle. So these are things that I intentionally put in here, not to brag or to show off, but just to bring my whole congruent life together. That's why I also have my personal values on the wall over here of faith, family, freedom, fitness, fun. And every day I walk in here, I get to see those and get to be reminded of these are how I make decisions, of does it align with one of those. And then of course, right underneath that, I've got my Hobby Lobby family. That's right. I bought this beautiful frame and I still have Hobby Lobby family in there. I've been told that my real family pictures are about to come in. But here's the cool thing that I did. I had my wife, my daughter, and my son, I gave them a task and I said, I want you to find your favorite picture of us together, and I want you to send it to me. And that's what I had printed. So I have a picture of me and my son, me and my daughter, me and my wife, and they were all picked out by them of their favorite picture of us together. So when I come in here, it's not my favorite pictures, it's their favorite pictures of us together. And that means so much to me, and it's gonna remind me that they chose those, and that's what they wanted to be remembered on my wall by. So every time I come in, I get to see my family values, my family pictures, some of the awards I've won, And it just feels like there's full congruency. Even the nerdy stuff, like I've got a Mandalorian helmet on my bookshelf next to all my business books. Why? Because again, I want to have human connections. And I think a lot of people think of like B2C or B2B, which is business to consumer, business to human. And one term I heard years ago that stuck with me is called B2H. So we've all heard of like B2B and B2C, which is business to business or business to consumer when we're talking about business. One term I heard a long time ago that really stuck with me was B2H, which is business to human. And I like to take it one step even further than that and talk about human to human. So human to human just means we're connecting with other people. Everyone longs for meaningful human connections, right? When you're serving a business, you're still serving a human. There's a person that you're talking to. So that's why I think it's so important to bring full congruency into your workspace, into everything you do, because you want to make meaningful connections. You don't do that by having white walls and all the places you went to school, right? You do that by having things that matter, awards you've won, schools you like, family pictures. That's what I really believe in, is bringing that together so you can have more powerful and meaningful human connections. So my challenge to you is, if you are in an office space and you don't have those things around you, bring some of those things in. Have a full congruency of things that you like. That way, whenever you go into your space, you can have a full 360 of everything that matters. Guys, I've got an important meeting to run to. I'll catch you next time.